Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers meet 3 times before it's all done in the next 2 weeks, including twice this week. But first up, Calgary hosts Toronto, Edmonton at Denver on a doubleheader Saturday. As you see, both Calgary and McNichols Arena. Listen to the crowd chanting here. We're just about 15-20 minutes south of Grapevine Avenue in Denver. And welcome Don Cherry and Ron Maclean on Hockey Night in Canada. And everything's back to normal. Happy to report.
What do you mean we're back to normal? What are we doing here? No, guys. What are we doing back here for normal?
We're here. It's game 2. The Edmonton Oilers got a huge date with the Colorado Avalanche, one of the hottest teams in the West. But first, that's
good
enough.
Guys, good guys.
That's all the technicians here in Denver. That's why we're here, maybe. Okay, Calgary-Toronto game 1. How about the Flames and the Leafs?
Look, let me tell you something. I've been at both ends here. First of all, we got one team, Toronto, loosey-goosey, having fun. Let's pass behind the back. Barrison the other night fakes a shot, goes wide, laughing and joking, nothing to lose. I mean, they go in loose lots of time. Let's take it. And if they do make a mistake, Cujo's in the back to save them. The other team, I feel so sorry for them. Tight as a drum. Every time they make a mistake, it's in the net. The sticks are tight, and I'll tell you, boy, it's like having a gun to your head.
Well, it's like having a little snowstorm. Must have been a riveting point. Corey Stillman, Jerome McGinley, they've got to find a way to get some scoring, Calgary. 13 goals in the last 8.
Well, you know, that's what happens. And when you get down to that and you're young like that, you tighten up. It's just like Barrison. I can't get over Barrison the other night. You know, going with that and then going wide. That means these guys, they have nothing to do, like I said. Calgary, you got to pump it in, boy. I tell you, it's more exciting now trying to get in the playoffs than it is for first place. I've said that all along.
But it's going to be pretty good in the playoffs.
Yes.
Of course, that's not what
you
said.
First
Yes,
place.
I know you did. You'll be back for Coach's Corner in the first intermission. That's what you were thinking in the first place. Okay, so here we go. The agenda tonight is Toronto Maple Leafs, Matt Sundin, 2 in a row in the West. They'll try to make it a hat trick tonight against Calgary. And then, as we say, we'll join you with the Colorado Avalanche hosting the Edmonton Oilers. Ryan Smith back this week. That's all to come. Hey, Dale Hunter, can you believe it?
Dale Hunter, my buddy.
Aaron Fleury, how'd you like the referee in Denver tonight? That's all coming up on Hockey Night in Canada.
All the nature of a true beer. Wildcat. A taste of the wild.
There's no law that says you have to help out. To put in an honest day's work and work up a callus or a blister from lending a helping hand. But to all of you whose nature it is to chip in, really put your back into it. Not for gratitude or glory, but just for a good, warm feeling inside. We'd like you to know we build every Ford truck to be there for the long haul and share the load till the work is done. Ford, for now, forever.
Live on CBC, Hockey Night in Canada. Brought to you by Labatt Blue. A whole lot can happen out of the blue. And by Ford, for now, forever.
Welcome to Calgary, Alberta, as the Flames go from the frying pan into the fire and host the NHL's top-scoring club, the Toronto Maple Leafs. The post-Theo Fleury era continues to unfold in Wild Rose Country, a month gone by since the superstar has departed for Denver. But the Flames have come together. Valerie Burry's turned his speed into scoring to put Calgary in contention. Corey Stillman's in the midst of a career season. He leads the club in goals with 24. Phil Housley, 50 points for the veteran. He's plus 15, and a Norris contender, and Freddie Brathwaite, a cast of goalies, have given the Flames solid net minding and kept them in the playoff hunt. Since the Fleury trade, there are the numbers: 7, 6, and 2. Calgary is much better than they were before Theo Fleury. But here is the story. The Calgary Flames are 1 point up on Edmonton, who are in 9th place in the West. The Flames are winless in 4. The Toronto Maple Leafs have gone 4 games without a loss. Let's send you upstairs in the Saddle Dome. Bob Cole and Harry Neal. Fellas,